Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. If you saw yesterday's video where we got quite into the late game, I can tell you now, if I didn't tell you already in yesterday's video with an edit, that run was broken. The game was updated for like an hour, it was broken, and then the game got patched an hour later, and now it's not broken anymore, so I'm glad we didn't win that run, but it was an interesting time nonetheless. Right. Get all stamps to at least 1.5x, defeat the odd and even bosses 5 times, that mystery, and get the last promotion. Let's go. Where are we going to go? I'm torn between trying to do these powers. Start with 2 grey dice, plus every other previous modifier. I don't even know what a grey dice is. Is this... I've done boss rush, perhaps. Is this like an Isaac thing? I think it is. Oh god, okay. It's like the Isaac post-it notes. Let's go out with red hand. And we'll do power 1. See where we go from there. Let's do stamps. Because I should have done 2, not 3. That's on me. We need to get all stamps to 1.5. So we will see if we can do that. These are terrible rolls. We barely make it out of there at all. Give me... This isn't very near any other dice. The value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0. I just don't think I can make that work. Ups the value. I can't afford any of this stuff. This is brutal. I mean, I can afford some of it, but none of the good stuff. What a bummer. I can definitely roll a 1. Oops, all 1s. Can I roll 50? I don't even know. I don't think I can, you know? I can, just barely. But again, we're not getting any stronger. Plus 10 extra value to itself. Each nearby die then exhausts those dice. You know what? Sure. Every die will roll the same. That's interesting. We have 4 pips. Give me a porcelain figure. Plus 10 extra value for each to itself. Each nearby die then exhausts those dice. We have to work strategically here. Okay, we finally have some spending money. Thank goodness. I'm gonna bring this down a little. They keep changing how much stuff is worth in parts. Every other die on the table will score at least 8. This guy, every die will always roll the same face. Give me that then. I'd love to find some Sudoku dice. That's what I'd like to find right now. Give me some stamps. Let's do the 1s. Then removing stuff isn't as crucial because we want some value for the cherub's die. We did take the 8-ball. So, yeah, I want to find some Sudoku dice. Give me an enchant card. I'll take a power card. Go next. Get our ring. Thanks so much. Bumper die. At the start of every round gives a random card. Plus 8 extra value to dice with their highest face. Give me square ring. Next. Equity ring is deactivated. That's fine. Throw these first. Exhaust those. I will use these cards in a second. -2 dice per turn is brutal. Let's enchant this. Multiplies value by 2. That's nice. Pay 200. Mahjong tile, mini die, exo die. Good stuff. I'm going to take the mini die. There's a Sudoku die. Everything per dice matching this face. So if I can get multiples of these, then all of them will be 8s, and then they'll all 5x each other when we throw an 8 ball. Is the plan. It's the plan right now, at least. Cards. Transform. And I'll take a reroll. Copies the highest value die. Can't be destroyed. 2.5 multiplier, then destroys itself, but can't be destroyed. Kind of a fan of that. 48. Go next. Right, throw all of this. Worth basically nothing. Right, let's go with this first. Not as good as I was hoping. Better. Let's enchant Sudoku. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. Odd of dice. If the face of every other die is odd, its value is 31. If not, it's discarded. Well, it's not going to be odd with Magic 8, so doesn't matter to me. That is 605 points. So far, not breaking anything. Skip those. Choose card. Let's go rares or legendaries. Plus 10 face value per nearby die, then destroys those dice. Mahjong tile, suit die. I'll take a suit dice, I guess. Choose a card. Power up. Nyata, mimic, even. Time to remove some stuff. Yeah, we can remove the odd of dice. That's just not going to be helpful. Last chance to get this. We don't have 500. We've not really had any value so far through all of this, so it's not going to be an occult run. That's fine. Not every run will be. Use it or lose it, right? Deactivate effects of half of your rings every roll. No squaring is fine. Cherub die. And this lot. Let's go power up. Nothing left, so we're drawing everything now. 3 rolls to go. Let's get Cherub die to try and eat some more of these. Right, 8, 8. Just throw the lot, I guess. Alright, we finally have some pennies to spend. Except we don't, we lose all of that. But we have some stars to spend, which is something. A wealth mahjong tile, a peanut. This is getting extra value, which would then go into the mahjong tile effectively. And it's worth twice that much. We need to get these to 1.5. So give it to me on the ones. Ink die, we should probably take. 4x, avoid rolling the lowest and highest of any face. 2.5 extra dice that have already been rolled, that's very good. Give me the ink. Ascendant die is also very good. I'm going to take Deja Vu, because a lot of our stuff's just going to get taken away by the cherub die or whatever it's called. £100, yeah, cherubs die. You're currently now 64. Deja Vu, doing work. It's our last roll. Don't need 8-ball if we don't have Sudoku nearly as much, I think. Skip all of that. Give me a ring. Every time you draw a die that you can roll 0 or question mark, draw another one. 0. 0. Question mark. There's 3 of them. Every time you get exhausted on the table, draw 5 extra dice and give 5 extra value to every tie in your hand. That is the cherub's dream, right? Let's try this. Translucid, gold, amethyst. This is multiplier to nearby dice. This is multiplier to dice. This is multiplier to everything, which is something we haven't played with before, so let's try it. We're not going to the end game right now, so it's a good time to experiment. Face is always 5, but we want 8s. Sell that, take that. I'd like to see more Sudoku dice. Another peanut. Let's go next round. Auto use our reward. Right, let's see how this goes. Now, all of these get loads of extra value thanks to that ring because of the stuff we just exhausted, I assume. I'm going to enchant this ink die. Eternal cannot be destroyed. Fine. That. This. That. Mahjong tile becomes very good very quickly here. 3k. Ink die is ready to go. Is ink die the most? 0.5 stamp level to your highest level face. Oh, that's just going to keep stacking the 1 then. I probably wanted one of the other ones that gives a random amount every time it's thrown. Or a random one every time it's thrown. Alright then. Duly noted. Another suit die? I don't think I need 2 of them. Enchanted dice. Loyalty double die. A Lycanism Rubik's Cube. A I'll take that to roll with the 8 ball. Cards. 2x malt. +2 charges to nearby dice, then exhausts. Sure. And another enchant card. Roll the dice. 1, 2. Should be very easy. Red room. You cannot use cards. Equity ring deactivated. Okay. Ink die. Atom die. Then we get a bunch of extra stuff because the atom die exhausted. Let's go with this. Okay, the extra value is really building. 2 rolls left. We have an enchant card. We should enchant something that we like here. Let's go with the 8 ball. Can't use right now. Never mind. That's free. That's free. Magic 8 ball. You're charged. But if you're just going to keep adding to the 1, maybe I don't care about you as much right now. 2 rolls left, so save Cherub's die for a roll. $10K. 4 or 5. Deja Vu doing great work. Gonna skip that. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Another ink die to your highest level. It's not the one I want. Card boost pack, card boost pack. Peanut, mimic. Anything I want to remove? Eternal dice can't be exhausted, which is good for throwing with Cherub's die. Take a ring times 2. I wouldn't mind a transform, but no. Rolls as many bottle caps as shown on its face. Let's do that. We risk it exploding and filling our pocket with caps, but could be interesting. Give me a ring. 10 for every dice with its lowest face. Common dice cannot appear. Every time you draw a die with a 0 or question mark, draw another one. Sudoku is uncommon. Give me a razor ring then. 4 and a 6 might be hard to do. We don't have a free reward card. It can be done. Come on, give it to me. I want the extra enchants. We could be here for a moment. Come on. Needs a pity timer. Now we're just not rolling either of the numbers. So we can get a 6 here. We can get a 6 and a 4 there. It's about the only one, I think. So it's quite a specific ask we have right now, but we can do 100 more rolls. Oh, I saw the 4. Oh, it doesn't always throw. There's a 4. No 6. There's a 6, no 4. It just picks 10 of our dice at random, so we might not always throw the D6 or the mini die with D6's faces and Sudoku with a 6 and 4 face. Come on now, this is getting stupid. Just keep rolling until you pay me out. Come on. How much money can I spend trying to roll 2 numbers? If I get greens and then auto-click the button to roll again when I've already got the prize, I will just end the episode. I won't, but I threaten it. 6. We spent like 7k on this so far. Come on! Alright, I'm gonna pause and come back when I get it. 70 rolls later, we still don't have it. Here goes probably our last 9 chances looking at the money. Give or take. I just can't roll a 4 and a 6 to save my life. Not that the game ends if I don't make it, but I'd really like this extra enchantment. Oh. Wow. All of our money gone. Couldn't find it. Okay. Rubik's Cube. That guy. Let's do... can't be exhausted. Let's throw that first. Get some extra value on stuff. Then... throw those. Even more extra value on stuff. Then we should enchant something. Oh, beautiful. So good. 2 rolls left. Let's do that and that. Right. Is there anything else we want to throw with this first? Definitely that. The caps now... No, the caps aren't added unless it explodes and it's the end of the round. 3. Alright, this should be... I threw a bad run. I used my cards, did a throwaway hand, then played the good hand, which was foolish. Pass. Give me rings. At the start of every round, 5 extra dice, 5x and cursed, 2 extra enchanted. Give me that. Thanks so much. Check the sack. Cursed ring. Multiplies every dice by the lowest face on the table, not counting 0. Then dice that face are multiplied by 0. It's one of those things that my brain doesn't really understand. Multiplies every die by the lowest face on the table, not counting 0. Then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. I don't know how... Okay. Every dice with the lowest face on the table. So if I roll a bunch of 4s and a bunch of 6s, every die gets multiplied by 4. Then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. So all the 6s get bigger and the 4s get smaller. You know what? I'm going to take it because we have the 8 ball. And hopefully this goes okay. But I don't know. Mystery sack for 7.5k. The Dusty. Every die has a small explosive area effect that will discard very nearby dice. That'll be a hoot. Right. First of all, chance to get Cherub Die a bunch of value. 2 rolls remaining. Right, last roll. Time for the big one. We have an enchant card. Should we use it? Probably. Oh, Echo on that. Seems great. I mean, we're getting points, so I can hardly complain, even if I don't necessarily entirely understand what's going on every time. +3 rolls divides everything by 2. For extra value to dice left in your hand when a roll is made. If you only roll 1 die, 4x. I want to do like a 1-roll build at some point, but now is not the time. Choose one of 3 cards. Don't mind if I do. Take a transform to 2x. Right, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Another atom die. Interesting. I'm going to throw the atom dies to exhaust them, so then we get more stuff back in a second, is my hope at least. I'm not really using Psycho Die. We've got other ways of kind of finding our value. Cherub die near nothing is a shame. You know what? Sure. We might not score enough points. We got 1 roll left. Use the card. Free. Free. Great. Free. Use that. Great. Alright, we get through, but it was shaky. Do I want another Mahjong tile? Sure. Let's go 6s, because they haven't had any stuff yet. +1 roll. It's huge. Give me another roll. Donate 1. Stamps to ones we didn't need. That's a shame, but it's going to happen. Just throw it all. Or reroll that. Try and find the better stuff that we're looking for, and we don't, unfortunately. No points from that. Great job. Cherub die, bottle cap, psycho die. Keep. Rubik's Cube, throw. Oh, you're free. Keep that, throw that. I don't want these to get exhausted by Cherub until we really want to play them, is the thing. Rerolls left. Two rolls left, but we don't really need the last roll. If we've got everything that we want to throw now, we might as well do so, right? You're worth 392. That is not bad. I swear sometimes I'm looking at this and it says one roll, and then I look down and I still have one roll. And I feel like I'm going mad, but I need to check the replay. Right, again, we make it through, but just barely, it feels. I can't afford these stamps. That's a shame. Alright, we'll save money. 5 and a 1. Oh, don't know if we can do that. Not for how much we'd have to spend to do it, I think. Alright, 2 dice get exhausted, gives everything some value to start. Let's enchant you. Great. Love that for me. Three rolls. Good. 2 rolls. All right, 25k in 1 roll. So this should be my last roll. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention on other occasions. 25k on 0 rolls. Skip those, grab this. Lovely. 26k. Me a rings times 2. Sell that, give me... I can't afford a malt times 2. I can't afford anything. God, we're so close to the wire on all of our purchases today. Right, if we're throwing 8-ball, we should throw Sudoku. $900 points. Cherub, cap, suit die, mini die, psycho die. 102 points. 3 rolls. Two rolls. That's great value for Cherub, which makes great value for Mahjong. Sudoku, 8-ball. Mahjong, Rubik's Cube. Amethyst, Porcelain Figure, Cherub's Die, Mahjong Tile, Bottle Caps, 2x Malt, Double Rings, Throw. Okay, we got a big one. Took its sweet time. Skip all of that. Roll 5 dice. First roll 4x. If a die has a 6 on its face, gives a random card and exhausts at the end of the roll. 2x multiplier to evens. That's great because it's double effect on Gilded, and we're throwing the 8-ball. We're not going to get all of our stamps to 1.5x today. I'll take that. Got an enchant card for me. I'll take a clone card. There's an enchant card. I'll take another clone card. we want to remove anything. We kind of have a reasonable structure going on with our throws. I don't feel like I'm stuck with too much trash all the time. Let's take the next round. Just give me the ring. I don't need anything fancy here. 2 extra values for every die on the table. The die has a 6-minute space, gives a random card exhausts, 4 rolls, 8 extra value to everything. Just give me the band. Oh, I've got too many rings already. Let's get rid of a razor ring. It hasn't really been doing tons for us. A legendary ring for 80k? Sure. 5x multiplier to common dice. Bottle caps. Can I sort by things? No. We just have the bottle caps as commons. I guess because we stopped taking common dice because of the other ring we just got rid of. I'll ask for 1 die to be re-rolled. X multiplier to every die that rolled the same face, X being the number of dice with the same face. That's what did we just... Oh, we just took bandage. We have equity, so we need that. Do you know what? Sell that one. Take this. Can I roll a 4 and a 6? I'm not even going to try. Cherub, bottle cap, ink die. That gets us huge draw, which then lets us throw out just about everything that we could possibly want to. And we already have enough points, so this exercise is fairly meaningless. I can't use cards. I wanted to enchant the gold die, but no such luck. Last throw. Get team Lycanism going. Pay that. Decimal die. Ups the value of every die to the nearest multiple of 10. Every roll is considered even. Sure. 2.14 to E6. That'd be damn good for that many points. It's pretty good. Doubles every multiplier. 3 on primes. We definitely want doubles every multiplier. More stamps. I think we don't really need anything else. The clones are nice. Enchant is fine. I don't need to remove anything. We have too small a fist of dice. It's going to be a problem. 200k in 5 rolls. Cherub die. Hollow dice can just go, I think. Let's enchant you while we have the moment. No cherub die. It's a little tedious, but it's fine. Well, that was all the points we needed. See, did that not take a roll? I'm so convinced that half the time the roll doesn't go when I think it should. But I don't know if I'm just going mad. Or if I'm forgetting some mechanic on one of the many, many dice I have. Oh dear. What terrible state of our last roll. I mean, it's not really. Right, I think we're going to copy Sudokus. Throw all of those. This, and why not that? Last roll. Not that strong, but we did get one good throw in there. Take that. We know we don't have the thing on the phone for that guy. Let's take something here, just because if it's one that I don't think I've seen before, it gets into our collection, as far as I can tell. No response. That's fine. All our stuff disappears. We roll. 3,000 points. No unlocks. But we were victorious on Power 2 unlocked for Red Hand, so we did Power 1. So we check back to our main menu. On our Red Hand, we now have Power 2 available. So we're making progress for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.